Hello everyone, B Cross here, and today we are starting a new Timberborn series. Now this is on update 5. Let's pause it real quick. It's update 5 using the Folktail beavers. Now on this run I do have a handful of mods, mostly quality of life mods. First is the vertical shafts. So we have several different shafts that we can use. So instead of building at an angle, we could build straight up or straight down. As well as ladders. Ladders make life so much easier with all of the hills rather than having to build platforms and stairs. Now we have other mods as well as but I don't think they're working on this update 5, but we do have deep sea water pump. So this will help gather water a lot quicker. So I probably will, especially for this group, the water pump doesn't go that far deep. So let's get started here. So the first thing I want to do, let's go around this tree because I do want to make it all the way to the corner. Let's see. About right there. So what I'm going to want to do is like make my way down this way to try to get across the river to start working on this side as well. So let's first, wood is going to be pretty limited. Early on, I'm gonna put this one right here so I could collect all of this wood on this side. Let's go and mark those before I forget. Mark this all for cutting. Next, we do need our source of food. So you put it one less, just because in case I want to move up here, there's a space for stairs. Now, science is important. Science, we're gonna have to get up and running to unlock a lot of stuff. Next thing we need is basically food and water. So I'm gonna build 2 water tanks here, just like that, so they have a place to collect. And now we need a storage for water because we are playing on hard mode. Water, like all of this becomes an issue. So let's see, where should I build it? Should I build it over here? I build it over here. Let's start with 4. Make sure these are all water. All right, and one of the most important things to make is, let's see, maybe right here is a food source. So we need to start our farm pretty quickly. So I'm gonna make this a higher priority. So make it 2. Let's raise this up. Go. All right, so this one should be built first. This one as well. Let's go and speed it up. Let's go ahead and start planting crops. So I'm gonna start with carrots. And as far as I know, we could do potatoes, but my biggest concern right now is carrots. So I'm gonna stick with carrots and maybe do some potatoes like right here. Right there is good. So eventually I'll replace all these trees with potatoes. So now that's up and running. So the first thing I need is food, because food is going to be an issue pretty quickly. So after this is done, just make the highest priority. Do need science up and running so I could start working on planks and other sources of the other thing I forgot to do is raise the hours. I want them working 20 hours to begin with. Because it's just to start, we're kind of in a rush. So we're gonna get droughts pretty quickly, pretty often. So right now I'm just prepping stuff. So I'm making a road here because I'm gonna build stairs to get to this side. So right now I could see over here, here's like a nice area where I could use for a nice water source, a nice little area to keep some water, or a nice little reservoir basically. That's up and running. We still have 2 beavers here. I might pause one of the wood. I feel like wood's pretty essential right now, especially with building everything. Science is pretty... We're gonna need science pretty quickly. It looks like everyone needs water. How are we running out of water so quickly? All right, let's go and make that next. Because it seems like we're running out of water, so... And, I forgot to make food. Go put that right there. Make that a high priority. We need someone working on that. So let's go ahead and pause this first. 2 is fine there. We might have to pause one of the lumberjacks because we don't have enough people. So let's go ahead and collect food. So let's see, sorry, that's done. I'm gonna pause that for now because we don't have enough people working. So next thing they're gonna start building is these water tanks. Now let's go and start making a pathway down here. So this is where I'm gonna put our lumber yard and gear because the water here flows a much faster and much harder because over here, you get all of this flow, even with all of these water sources, it does combine over here with the bad water source. So it adds extra flow or extra power in the water. So I do want to build down here. Since there are natural ladders, we could just go this direction. So I'm going to go ahead and place that first. Let's pause this for now because I do want to build behind it. Let's see, how's science going? So what I want to build is a levee, but we don't have 120 science yet. So let's see, how's all of this doing? Hopefully that gets up and hopefully we're able to collect that before the first drought. Because right now I do want to build a forester, but I do need this up and running first. So science is looking good. There's 3 people in there. Let's go and unpause this. Go and unpause this. Food wise, we are maxed out on food, so everyone's well fed. So we might have to start working on storage. Now for now, let's see how much storage costs. This costs 2, this costs 6. Might as well build the 6. It's not that much more logs. What's storage? 3 or 15? 15 is quite a bit of wood. I don't have a lot of wood source. So I may not be able to do that yet. Everyone's thirsty. There's water right there. Okay, here comes our first drought. I'm gonna go ahead and start building housing just to make everyone a little happier. Build on this side, just like that. So each of these could hold 3. So 3, 6, 12. And then we have 12 total. So that should work out for now. And the way to increase the population here is just to build more houses. So the more houses there are, most likely that the beavers will have babies, and then that's how you increase the population. Unlike the Irontail where you could use breeding pods, this one just uses houses. So I will be building a ton of houses. I do have a setup for our houses that I do make using the triple lodge, but that'll be further down the line. So let's see how science is going. We're getting closer to the 120. I hopefully could get that up and running before the next drought. So what I want is, here we go, 3. So that's doing pretty good. You know what else I could build? I can build 4, perfect. I can build this. That doesn't take too many logs. Campfire will increase their level as well. Why did it go back down? Let's see, how are these doing? These are almost done. So those will be done before the next dry season. So this is getting built. We're stockpiling wood, which is good. We don't have a lot of wood source. I kind of want to, let's see, how are we gonna do this? I should go ahead and let's see, there's still wood here. That's plenty. You can reach everything, right? That's good. You can reach all of this. So there's plenty of wood source here as well. So we're not doing too bad. I feel like I could go ahead and build the grill house. Let's build it over here. Grilled potatoes. Cost 25 wood. So I should be fine. If I need to delete it, I will. What's wrong? Are you guys hungry? Let's see. 3. Let's add 1 more. I need you guys collecting as quick as possible. So 2 people working there. We have 125 science. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is build a levee right here. From there, I'm going to build a power wheel or a water wheel. Basically 4 like that. So here I'm also gonna need a power shaft or power shaft. I don't think I want to do that. It costs 1 lumber. I feel like I should just do that. I kind of want to make one of these. This costs 4 lumber. Can I afford it for now? Because we will be running out of lumber pretty quickly. You know, I'm just gonna do the 4-way. This is a future-proof thing. I want them building all that first. So there's the levee. Once the levee's done, I need this built next. Will I have enough wood? Alright, so these are done. I need you guys collecting as fast as possible. Let's see, this has 1.1 days to die. Alright, so maybe it was a bad idea to do potatoes. Okay, so what's going on right now is like I'm running out of wood pretty quickly. I might have been overzealous about doing this, so let's pause this for now. This was kind of a waste. Because I don't think I'll be able to make potatoes at all because they die pretty quickly. Yeah, so that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let's see. This has 4 workers. That's done. They're building the power wheel now. So I should have enough wood for that. I'm gonna pause this. Since it's a drought, I need to go back down to 16. Well, I might as well just leave this unpaused since there isn't enough work going around. So let's go and unpause both of those. So I'm waiting for this to finish. A couple more wood that they could build. I'm just gonna keep making these potatoes. It's a future-proofing thing. Hopefully we could collect as many of these carrots as I can. You're pretty much doing nothing. Okay, so now that's done. So unpause that. Let's make this a high priority and then unpause that. So when the water starts up, then I can start making planks. So it looks like I have enough science now. So at that point, I could build a forester. Build one right there so I can make all of this wood. I wonder if I could build it on this side. So if I built it right... I don't have any stairs right now. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Alright, let's get potatoes back up here. I think it's a carrot here. There's a small section of potatoes. That was a test. That didn't really work out too well. Water looks good. Looks like we have plenty of reserves, so that's working out. A few more pieces there, and then we're basically out of wood. Now let's pause this for now. We're just kind of waiting for the water to... We're basically waiting for the next cycle. I don't want to... I will increase the hours again during the wet season, or the regular season. I think we have enough to do this now. 70? We don't have enough yet. This also involves planks. Let's see, I have 15 wood. It's not a lot of wood left. Basically, this guy's done. We cut everything down that we could. I'm going to delete that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now there's no... Now they can't pick up that piece. So I do need... Alright, let's go. I need a storage for wood. Build it right there. I need this because no one's going to pick this up unless there's a storage somewhere. I'm going to unpause that. Unpause these. Pause that. How does that look? Now let's reduce this to 2. So now there's 2 people here. There's 2 people working on science. Water's being pumped. You can gather. So we have plenty of food source. Let's see. So what I think I'm going to do is delete this. I want all the materials back from this. I would like you guys to... Oh, the problem with this is not being built. Oh, I missed them. Alright, we're at release at level 6. So at level 6, I think at level 7 is when their life expectancy starts going back up. So now we could start doing this. Let's cancel these corner ones that we know for sure aren't being made, because they're just too far outside of the, away from the water. Okay, now you guys could pick these up, right? Start. Alright, now we could start making this. Already has 10 logs. Alright, let's start working again. Let's get the stairs. Unlock that. I want to make my way across here. Now let's see. Go this way. I want to do it like this. Let's see. Gather. How can we do a gather that reaches everything? Maybe right here? Yeah, because this could reach all of those, which is good. And then I need lumberjacks over here. Let's see, cut trees. Make sure those are all marked for cutting. Let's turn this around. So this is working out. I do want to build these. Let's see how much power. That's giving us plenty of power, so that's working out. So now this is done. I have not set this up, have I? So I'm gonna make these pine trees. Just like that. So we have so you have a busy job replanting a lot of that. Potato right there. How are these looking? Do I have enough workers? Okay, I'm gonna pause one of the water. So we have more workers. I do want these, let's see, planks. So we're basically just waiting on planks. So we do have logs in here. Don't know whether maybe some of these trees grew up. Alright, let's go. Potatoes. There's no way we're running out of food, are we? How are we running out of food? We have 3 days, so I think these should be done within the time. Alright, so they are working. Come on, can you make some wood? So we need to make our way across. This is pretty important. We need these berries from this side. I feel like all our beavers are starving again. We have plenty of water though. It's just this guy's taking a while. Maybe I do need a second lumber going on. Let's go ahead and build that. Do that. Make this all the way across. Do you want to get the gear workshop up and running? That does cost science as well. Go ahead and do it. Let's pause that one for now. Do you want to get... Let's see. How do we want to do this to where we could get more facilities up in here? Well, first things first, I do want to do this. Just so they can start building those. No, I'm just going to pause that for now. So don't build that yet, because I want these up and running as well. And then I need to figure out how I'm going to... I'll probably be able to link this up here so we have more energy facilities up there. Alright, so that should work out. Now we're gathering carrots. Let's get 3 people working in there. Because food is limited right now. There's no one working there. So let's go and pause one of these. Pause one of these. Gatherer, you're doing good. You should stop working. There's nothing over here. 1 water source. You guys are basically not working. Our job is to replant all of the trees. Now we're gathering a lot of food. So, all right. So what I think I need to do is start building storages for more food. So let's see. I'm gonna build it over here. So this one would be carrots, and this will be berries. I think that's an issue right now because it's all stored here. They aren't. Let's unpause this guy. They're just ending up dying off rather than putting them in storage. So the important one to build is this one right here. So let's get that one built. Is there anyone working? There's nobody working. Probably because of that. What happened to the water flow here? Planks is going well. That's going. Alright, now we're kind of screwed. Well, at least we have this guy collecting berries. Don't think any of these. So I need you guys to collect all the food as quick as possible. There's no more water. You could go do something else. Science, I do want to keep going. Carrots is full here. We'll pause this guy. Now we have 3 people in the district center working. So now we have a place for carrots. So now all of this can be stored. Potatoes. That's all gonna die as usual. Alright, now at this point I can start building my dam. Let's see. 2, 2. And what I want is actually a floodgate. 150, I can't afford that. Not enough science. Let's unpause this. Get science up and running. Pause you, pause you. That's all paused. Wood wise, I don't have a lot of wood. I need to unpause you. I need you cutting more trees. Let's see. We want to pause that, get that stuff built. Hopefully we can start working on these water wheels over here. Plank wise, we have 2 planks left. Let's go ahead and build a storage for planks at this point. Make this plank. Alright, so this is looking good. Let's actually make these a higher priority. I guess it doesn't really matter too much because right now I basically cannot dead the water until we get everything up. So food's looking good. Alright, so food's not gonna be an issue anymore. Berries is doing good here. I kind of want to remove these at some, but not yet. Once I get all of this up and running, then I can start focusing on expanding to potatoes. Potatoes will definitely feed us a lot quicker and a lot longer. But wood is my current issue. So let's go ahead and build. Let's see, a forester. Let's see. I guess you could build it like this. And what I want to do is make all of this maple. Let's make this all maple. Can I just remove all these berries? Let's make everything maple. As they cut down the trees, I can turn everything to maple. For Folktails, maple is probably the best tree to get. Because 1, you get maple syrup out of it. 2, the time to... Well, actually, has it changed? Has this changed? Let's see, maple takes 28 days for 6 logs versus 30 days for 8 logs. So it's only a 2 log difference. So that's fairly negligible. I will need chestnut trees at some point. Maybe this side is just gonna be full of trees. I am gonna want to remove all of this to put different crops here. Let's see, how is this going? It's still going. Just kind of waiting for that to finish. Let's see, all this is done. All right, so now we have enough science. I haven't been paying too close attention to it, but there. Raise these. All right, so actually there's not much we can do about that until we get planks. But we have to wait for water to get planks. At least get it started so the logs are in here. Let's see how this is going. Maple. Let's replace everything. How's this guy? There's only 2 people working in here. Pause this. Because at this point there's nothing. There's no more carrots they can harvest. So we have what we have now. Water wise, I think we're gonna need to start expanding soon. We might have to start building more houses. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Wet fir, sunflower, campfire, rooftop, dance hall, shrub. So you kind of want to go this route and just start building a bunch of these small things, but it does require science. It's my big issue right now. It requires science. This requires 12 wood too. We don't have a lot of wood to begin with. And so those are done. Get some more maple trees. Everything looking better. Do want to get rid of these berries already. Pause 1 science for now. Because right now I think we are good at where we're at. Wood's gonna constantly be empty. Alright, so I might actually pause these 2 for now. We actually need wood. And eventually we're gonna want gears. Let's see, it's almost time. I forgot to reduce the time again. Hopefully it doesn't screw us over too much. Guess we'll unpause that for now, since we have 1 person not working. Alright, so now we're just waiting. So what I think I could start doing is building the grill. Which I built too earlier, but now I think it's time. Build that there. Let's just preemptively start preparing for it. Put this there, and this is gonna be grilled potatoes. Because I don't think we need raw potatoes. Alright, so for wood, let's see, we have 0 wood. How does this look over here? For now, we could raise up the work week back to 20. Let's see, trees, maple. There we go. Now I can start unpausing the things. Pause that. Alright, let's get everybody working again. This one we can leave off for now. Do that. Berries, you can pause for now. So yeah, so now we just need more workers. We've run out of water. We did run out of water. So we're just kind of waiting for this to get more of those. I'm going to delete this so no one comes down the stairs and goes into the bad water. Let's go ahead and start building more houses. I think we're ready to expand. To add more beavers to our group. So you're planting trees, maple, that looks good. Now these ones just need planks. Unpause that. Now we have no more workers. That has to, let's see, who can I pause? Maybe I'll pause one of these. There's not a lot of lumber left to cut. Alright, how's this looking? Will I have to destroy this again? Right now we need wood. Let's take a look. Is there any more wood? Am I just waiting for trees to grow at this point? Maple. Good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to destroy this again. Because I do need the wood. Because I need to get these up and running to maintain water here in order to let all the crops grow and all the trees continue to grow. This has oaks and yeah. So the other thing I want to do, maybe I should do this real quick. See, that one has logs too. I'm gonna pause this. So what I want to do here is demolish these. But before I demolish that, I need to make sure that I have enough wood to build floodgates here. You guys collect. I need you guys to stop building stuff. There's only one guy working, so I'm gonna remove one here. Science, no matter what, I want that to increase. Let's go and pause one of these. Planks wise, let's see. All right, so these are done. So now this is finally set. So this one I'm gonna pause. All right, let's see. What do I have space for? I do want to build another house. There's already another drought. I need you to refill all of that. All right, so this side I also need up and running. Let's see, these are all baby trees that need to get chopped down. This one I need done first because I basically just need a ton of wood. Let's see, he built a maple tree. That's funny. So he built one there. It looks like you can't build here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this row right here. You might be able to plant a pine tree right there. Yep, but you can't build right here. Another thing I need to build is a grindstone. This is specifically for everyone that's cutting trees. Because sometimes they'll get injured and then they'd work at half speed. Now this one that has never gone to 7. What am I missing? Campfire, carrots. I mean, grilled potatoes will definitely push them up. Maybe I'll go ahead and build that. Well, I can't really build a shrub because I don't have the wood for it. All right, so now I'm just kind of waiting. Let's see, that's been cut. Maple. Maybe I shouldn't have put cheese on that side. I always feel like I'm gonna need more, so I'm just gonna do it that way. So this guy's gonna have a lot of work to do. All right, let's go see. Is there something I could currently demolish that has wood? So that one. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw it. I don't really have much choice. I need the wood. Need the wood for planks. Maple. Yeah, I wasn't very efficient when it came to dealing with all of this. Water source wise, I might have to start expanding. Let's see. This almost done. Needs 3 more planks. How's this looking? Grabbing the wood. Let's bring the wood over here. I don't want to destroy any more buildings for supplies, so you're pretty much done. You're kind of just waiting for trees to grow. You're cutting the last remaining trees. Unpause this and start collecting berries again. Alright, we need more people. We need more farmers. So I'm gonna pause science for now. I feel like science is kind of necessary. Alright, now this is up and running. Now he can start planting all the maple seeds. Pause that guy. Let's see, I have only one person working. But we need to start collecting food because everyone's starving. And I had to chose pick berries from this side. Just because we have carrots running, we'll pick here as needed. Alright, so I think this is where I'm going to stop the episode. We have a pretty good start. Another drought's approaching. Oh, it already approached. Alright, well, I can pause that. Let's see, I can build this here. Now we could... Don't really have the wood production for all of that. So basically what I'm doing is just waiting for trees to grow. Let's see, let's just pause. Let's do that. Let's pause this. We have plenty of water. We want to keep this green. So at least all of our food productions can be fine. Let's reduce this to 2, and now we have 3 workers again. Yeah, we definitely need to start building housing again, just so we have more people working. Can't really make any planks. So yeah, everything's starting to look good. Everything looks like it's going up in a good way. This guy's busy. 20-hour work weeks. Let's go ahead and reduce that to 16 now and just work from there. All right, so this is where I'm gonna stop. We'll continue on to the next time. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.